Jan Lokpal Bill movement. Let us study about the Jan Lokpal Bill movement, a very popular movement that started to pass the Jan Lokpal Bill in the Parliament. The word Lokpal has been derived from the Sanskrit words Lok meaning people and Pal meaning caretaker. Therefore, the word Lokpal means caretaker of people. Mr. Shanti Bhushan proposed the first Lokpal Bill in 1968. And it got passed in the 4th Lok Sabha but failed in Rajya Sabha in the year 1969. Thereafter, the Lokpal Bill was introduced in 1971, 1977, 1985, 1989, 1996, 1998, 2001, 2005, and in 2008, but was never passed and is still pending in the Parliament. Under the Lokpal Bill, there is a provision for filing complaints with the Ombudsman against the Prime Minister, other ministers, and members of Parliament. This was for removing the sense of injustice from the minds of citizens and to install public confidence in the efficiency of the administrative machinery by completing the investigations regarding corruption within a year. Whenever the Lokpal Bill was introduced to the House, it was referred to a joint committee of Parliament or a departmental standing committee of the Home Ministry for further improvements. And every time before the government could take a final stand on the bill, the House was dissolved. Anna Hazare, a social activist, along with his team, fought for this bill to get passed and did it on December 27, 2011. However, his team and other political parties claimed that the bill is weak and would not serve its intended purpose. Therefore, the proposed bill by the ruling Congress party is yet to get acceptance from the Rajya Sabha. On December 29, 2011, the Parliament of India saw a lot of drama and disruption by various political parties like LJP, RJD, and SP. As of now, the bill still has not been passed in both the houses. Democracy calls for involving every citizen in the decision-making process. In democracy, every citizen chooses their representative through the process of elections. The elected representatives make policies on behalf of the people. Sometimes the people like the policies and favor it. And at other times, people don't approve the policies formed by the government and oppose it. It might be settled peacefully through consensus. But sometimes there are conflicts over the policies formed by the government. In case of conflict, people organize mass protests against the government. In case of Nepal and Bolivia, you have seen how people came together to protest against the establishment. However, different kinds of organizations work behind these big struggles or uprisings. These organizations play their roles in different ways. Let us explore those ways. Direct participation. In direct participation, the organizations try to influence the decisions in a democracy by directly participating in active politics. They themselves create new political parties and contest elections. They aim at forming good policies by being the part of the government itself. Another form of participation is indirect participation. As you know, every citizen cannot form a political party. They don't have the necessary skills or the desire to take part in direct political activity. They voice their demands by voting. However, these citizens can form organizations to voice their interests. These organizations promote the interests and the viewpoints of the members of the organization. They are called pressure groups. They influence the government policies without sharing the political power. For example, organizations like India Against Corruption is one such organization, which through indirect participation is voicing their concerns.